He's just quiet.
Good morning, Trailblazers. Today is Tuesday, January 29th, 2019. I'm Joanna.
I'm Jack.
From Miss Molina's 5th grade class.
Everyone, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. For the pledge.
To the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated.
Let's go to Miss Gruber, our school counselor, for a few announcements.
I hope this microphone's working. Is it? Okay, good. It's red. So I do have many announcements today, and K through 2 know what I'm going to announce today. I'm going to announce our first 2018-19 Blazer winners for the cafeteria. I wish I had a drum roll, but for K through 2, hopefully you can hear that. For K through 2, Mrs. Scoville's class, you guys had outstanding behavior in the cafeteria, covering our 4 areas. And for 3 through 5, Mrs. Whitney's class, woo! Great job, 5th graders. You are keeping the noise level down. You are getting quiet on the cue. You are not playing in line. And, oh my goodness, I forgot the 4th one. And you are getting quiet on the cue, not playing in line. I'll think of the 4th one later. Okay, let's do our star students. And before I read the first one, Mrs. Scoville and Mrs. Whitney, if you could send down a representative and I will get your certificates to you. And this year, we are going to do popcorn certificates. So you guys will get your popcorn tomorrow with a coupon. All right. I got 2 here. Who are my star students today? Peyton H. from Mrs. James' class. Colleen K. from Mrs. Keaton's class. Come on down. The 3rd one, Aaliyah B. from Mrs. Hutchins. Aaliyah. Okay. That was creative spelling. And Olivia H. from Mrs. Coker's class. Okay, Olivia, Aaliyah, Peyton. Come on down. You are my star students. And Colleen, I'll be waiting for you. Back over to the news team.
Joanna.
Oh. Here's Miss Watkins.
Hi, boys and girls. I hope that you all are enjoying Celebrate Literacy Week so far. We have lots of fun and exciting things planned this week for you. Just a few reminders. I see lots of books coming in to swap on Friday. Just remember that those books need to be brought to the front office by 9 a.m. each day, and your teacher should be keeping track of how many books you bring in to swap. There's also a limit of 5 books. So once you've brought in 5, that's it, no more books, okay? Also, tomorrow is Buddy Reading Day, so you have that to look forward to tomorrow. Teachers, those of you who are paired with one another, should have already discussed with each other what time you would like your 2 classes to do buddy reading. Also, tomorrow, the rosters are due to the Media Center by the end of the day for the contest of guessing how many books you think are in the Media Center. So teachers, please have those rosters up to the Media Center with your student guesses by the end of the day tomorrow. Now for the mystery snippet. Yesterday's mystery snippet was the very hungry caterpillar, and we actually had several students that guessed that correctly. We had 166 winners yesterday. Awesome, way to go, kids. And teachers, those bookmarks for those children that won yesterday are in your teacher boxes. So now for today's mystery snippet. Let's see if we can have more than 166 winners today. All right, listen up, everybody. Here's today's mystery snippet. This is a quote from a book. Okay, here we go. No matter what you step in, Keep walking along and singing your song because it's all good. All right, I'll say it one more time. No matter what you step in, keep walking along and singing your song because it's all good. Those guesses need to be turned into the Media Center this morning by 9 a.m. And please remember to put your student code and your name on your mystery snippet. We had several people yesterday that turned in a guess, but they didn't have their name on it, so we weren't able to award bookmarks. So please put your name and your class on your snippet guess. All right, here we go.
Back to the news team.
Back to the news team.
Today's lunch is whole grain meat, nachos, cheese nachos, Italian duo, or stuffed cheeseburger. Side items include shredded lettuce and tomato cup, or sweet and spicy potatoes. Fruit is also available. Now let's go to Dr. Poole for a few announcements.
Good morning, Trailblazers, and a happy Tuesday. Somebody's waving. We have a very special guest this morning that we're going to be hearing from in just a few minutes, but we're going to kick this off with some celebrations this morning. Our birthday celebrations are Wilson C. and Christopher W. Come on down to the front office because we are indeed celebrating with you. And as we pan over to Mrs. Whitley's class, we have Joel A., who has mastered his subtraction facts. We have Ava L. and Andrew A. from Mrs. Hagen's class, and they have mastered their addition facts. Way to go, boys and girls. Keep up the great work. And as Mrs. Watkins just reminded us this morning that we are celebrating Literacy Week this week, and we have put into place some very special activities. I know that you enjoyed that special ringtone on yesterday that said, it's quiet time for us to stop and read. Well, today our visitor is going to introduce himself. I'm going to see that. I wonder how many of you all know who he is.
Whoop, whoop.
Very good. Well, I'm going to tell you, this is our illustrious Mayor John Daly.
Good morning, boys and girls. How are we doing? How are the Trailblazers doing today? Hey, Dr. Poole, I want to come back for lunch and have nachos. That's pretty awesome.
Come on back. You can come anytime.
Sounds good.
The Trailblazers would love to have you in the cafeteria.
That'd be great. Let's make that happen. Absolutely.
All right. By all means, please, please, please. Well, boys and girls, I want you to listen very carefully. One reminder, teachers, the math samples will be in the conference room this morning, so please make sure that you come down on your planning time to retrieve those team leaders for your team members, and make sure you have an opportunity to review that. Our quote for this week is, there is more treasure in books than in all the pirates' loot on Treasure Island, and best of all, you can enjoy these riches every day of your life. And this is a quote from Walt Disney. Way to go. Well, I know that we've been anticipating and waiting for you, so I know that you're going to do something very special for us this morning, which is what we're all about here too, read. So we're ready for you to read that special book.
I love to read, Dr. Poole. I love to read. You know why?
Why?
Because readers are leaders. Don't you ever forget
I
that.
have to
Readers
agree with that.
are leaders,
are.
boys and girls.
Yes.
And it doesn't matter if you're 46 years old like me or if you are 2 years old. Everybody loves a little Dr. Seuss.
All right, all right. Very good. Are you ready?
I'm ready. I got one of my favorite books. I Can Read with My Eyes Shut by Dr. Seuss. Now, let me see if I can juggle this with one hand on the microphone and one hand reading.
All righty.
My microphone on? We're good? We're good? Excellent.
Can you guys adjust the view with his head, please?
Let me see what we can do here. I can read in red. I can read in blue. I can read in pickle color too.
All right.
I can read in bed and in purple and brown. I can read in a circle and read upside down. I can read with my left eye. I can read with my right eye. I can read Mississippi with my eyes shut tight. Ready? Watch this. Mississippi. Mississippi, Indianapolis, and Hallelujah too. You know my dog's name is Hallelujah. It is. We call her Lulu for short. Mississippi, Indianapolis, and Hallelujah too. I can read them with my eyes shut. That is very hard to do. I wish every day was this fun.
Yes. It is here.
But it's bad for my hat. It makes my eyebrows go red hot. So reading with my eyes shut, I don't do an awful lot. And when I keep them open, I can read with much more speed. You have to be a speedy reader because there's so much to read. You can read about trees and bees and knees on trees and bees on threes. I'm glad I had my coffee this morning. It helps with Dr. Seuss. You can read about anchors and all about ants. You can read about ankles and crocodile pants. You can read about hoses and how to smell roses and what you should do about owls on noses. Young cat, if you keep your eyes open enough, of the stuff you will learn, the most wonderful stuff. You'll learn about fish bones and wishbones. And you'll learn about trombones too. You'll learn about Jake the pillow snake and all about Foo-Foo the snoo. You can learn about ice. You can learn about mice. Mice on ice and ice on mice. You can learn about the price of ice. Nice ice for sale, 10 cents a pail. You can learn about sad and glad and mad. There are so many things you can learn about. But you'll miss the best things if you keep your eyes shut. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. You might learn a way to earn a few dollars, or how to make donuts, or kangaroo collars. You can learn to read music and play a hut-zut if you keep your eyes open, but not with them shut. I wonder if Dr. Keltner can play a hut-zut. I bet she can.
She probably
I
can.
bet she can.
Yes.
I'd like to see that. If you read with your eyes shut, you're likely to find that the place where you're going is far, far behind. A lot of street signs here. I bet Tallahassee's somewhere on that map right there if we looked really close. So that's why I tell you to keep your eyes wide. Keep them wide open, at least on one side. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for having me here today. I am your proud mayor, and remember, readers are leaders.
Well, thank you for making that book sound so interesting. I've never had it read that way. I heard it read that way. Awesome. Trailblazers, if you see him around campus, please make sure you say thank you to him and make him feel very welcome. All right, we're going to turn this back over to the news team. All righty, I'll be waiting for you. All righty, we'll pass it back over to the news team. Thank you.
Now let's go back to before field conditions.
Okay, here they are, the stars for the day. Who has S for me? All right, Olivia.
Stay safe.
Who has T? Okay.
Take charge of your learning.
How about A? All right.
Act responsibly.
And Peyton, do you have R?
Space yourself another.
You got it. Okay, let me help you with your slip today. What does it say? On task during work time.
On task work time.
Nice. That is very much taking charge of your learning. And who nominated you?
Miss James.
Very nice job, Miss James. Okay, Colleen, how about yours?
She was being nice and gave me a snack.
Ooh, very kind and generous. I like that. Respectful. Who nominated you?
Caroline.
Very nice job, Caroline. Okay, how about yours?
picked up trash when nobody asked.
Oh, responsibility, acting responsible. All right, who nominated you?
Walker.
Nice job, Walker. Way to have an eye for that star student behavior. And Olivia, what's your say?
Buying me lunch when I didn't have one.
That is so kind and respectful. And who nominated you?
Allie Harley.
Nice job, Allie. Okay, well, Mrs. Whitney, so Camden, you're going to take that for us, right? Okay. And here's the Starbucks for the school store. Okay. Here you guys go. Do a little shopping. And you know what to do. Find them on campus. Give them a little pat on the back, a little shoulder shake, and a high five, because they're your awesome star students today. Back over to the news team.
Our Cheers to 30 Years Word of the Week is responsibility. To be responsible is to do my part as requested every time. When I show responsibility, others can relax knowing that they can count on me.
Are we ready?
That's it for today's edition of WDTS. Cheers to 30 years, Trailblazers.
And remember, no grit, no pearl. Bye.
Bye.